Hi, Paul Nashawati coming to you live from the show floor at KubeCon EU 2026. I'm here at the Kubernetic booth with Sebastian. Sebastian, how you doing?
Great. How are you?
Great, fantastic. Why don't you tell the audience a little bit about yourself and a little bit about Kubermatic?
Yeah, so I'm one of the founders and CEO of Kubermatic. So what we do is really about cloud native management. Like we help our customers to run a full stack, like it can be up from bare metal up to the Kubernetes cluster, and helping them, especially on the day two operation, to manage cloud native from the cloud to the core data center up to the edge.
Super important, because when you start rolling these projects out, it's all about the actionable insights of what happened after they go into operations mode. What are some of the key things you're seeing and finding from the event, from the traffic that's coming through?
Yeah, I mean, that people need to get more and more workloads and need to manage this, and of course they need more automations there because now you have more and more customers running hundreds or thousands of Kubernetes cluster, and how to run and operate this on a scalable way.
Yeah, so Sebastian, there's a lot of acceleration around these workloads. AI is coming in, lines of businesses are writing code, applications are growing. How are you getting in front of all of this? How are you managing all of this?
I think what we're currently seeing is, first of all, okay, now all of the AI projects are popping up, and a lot of new platforms are coming up. But I think this will consolidate in the future. Like, why do you want to have 4 or 5 different platforms? And most of the stuff can run on Kubernetes, or is already built for Kubernetes. So let's have one common platform to run everything, like to run your normal application workload, but also cloud and things like this, and AI workloads in a scalable way.
Yeah, no, and it wouldn't be, I would be missed if I didn't say this. We're in Europe. Data sovereignty, governance, compliance, regulations, it's top of mind. I hear it on all the conversations. What's your thoughts on data sovereignty and how that works in these workloads?
I mean, that's what we're seeing now coming up more and more. The customers want to run more data, have more sovereignty, either in their own data center or at least having more control about the data. What I find also interesting is like, here in Europe, of course, it's currently an important factor that they also start looking more for open source companies, more for companies in Europe. But we hear the same messages potentially from a different direction, also in the US. Like the people start thinking much more about sovereignty. How do I get control again about my data, and so on.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I think that understanding where the data lives, the other part of it, as I mentioned earlier, you have the lines of businesses creating these applications. These applications are basically, they need to have that governance and controls in place. Do you see that as an area that's going to accelerate projects, or do you see it as an area that people are going to have to really slow down in order to build out their SDLCs?
No, I really think it will accelerate, and also like, especially nowadays with more and more AI workloads, you need to run the workload where the data are. You cannot send everything to a single cloud provider because if you're producing terabytes of data somewhere at the edge location, and you need to process it there. And to get more control about it, what we announced this week was also Kubernetes SecureGuard, which is like a secret engine based on OpenBAO and external secret manager to help to manage like the secrets across all your different cloud native and Kubernetes clusters.
Yeah, that's really cool, actually, because it's protecting the environment as it runs out. I will also bring up the fact that the 2 things I hear that prevent organizations from really helping drive in this acceleration is complexity and skill gap issues. What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, that's exactly one of the areas where we want to help and where we can address. Like, we want to give our customers a platform so that they can run hundreds or thousands of clusters in a scalable way without having a huge team. Because, skills and having the knowledge in the organization, we really see, okay, even in big organizations, it's rare, and like, what we can give them, like, oh yeah, you just need 4 or 5 people to run the platform, and you don't need 20, 50 people to build and run the platform. We did this for multiple customers and really like helping them, enable them so that they easily can operate all the stuff.
Yeah. No, it makes a lot of sense. That will help accelerate these projects as well. Sebastian, top 3 things. What do you want the audience to know about the top 3 things to walk away from?
I think currently, from our side, the top 3 things is, of course, sovereignty. Here in Europe, but also in the US. Another thing Where we see more and more traction is running VM workloads with KubeVirt as an alternative for VMware, and of course AI workloads. How do I run and manage AI workloads on Kubernetes?
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. That's top of mind for a lot of clients, a lot of people that are walking around the show floor here today.
Yeah.
Sebastian, thank you for your insights. Thanks for your time today, and thanks for joining me on the session.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you. Paul Nashawati coming to you live from the show floor at KubeCon EU 2026.